Yo, people. All right, everybody, we are back with another video. Make sure you are tapped in so you stay tapped in. Welcome back to the one-stop shop for all things Dallas Mavericks. We are back. Thanks for being here, connected. You know how we get down. Scratch boys up, and
that's facts.
All right, Mavs Nation, we are digging even deeper into the 2025 seasons. We got stats, we got stories. We got a lot of fun games to keep you engaged. Because let's face it, this season has been, simply put, has been a whirlwind. But through it all, the Dallas Mavericks are still the team with untapped potential. So let's break it all down and have some fun along the way. What happened behind the scene? Now, let's pull back the curtain. What happened off the court that could be affecting the on-court product? Let's talk about the key updates you might not even know about. First up, we got Klay Thompson had an adjustment period. Did you know that Klay Thompson is working with the Mavericks coaches on tweaking his shot mechanics? This might sound surprising for a four-time All-NBA champion, but after recovering from his past injuries, Klay Thompson is adjusting his shooting form, optimizing efficiency, and reducing strain on his legs. Now, this is a big change, but don't worry. Klay Thompson is a splash bro. I already know how them splash bros get down.
And that's facts.
I beg your pardon.
So what's a fun fact about Klay Thompson? He has recently partnered with the Dallas-based mental health organization and raised awareness for athletes' wellness. He publicly shared how mental preparation is just as important as physical preparation. That is the kind of leadership that we need in the locker room. I made a joke. I was like Klay Thompson, if he have a bad shooting night, he gonna need better help. But he partnered with places like Better Help. I be on it.
I beg your pardon.
Shots fired.
Next, we gotta shift over to Quentin Grimes, the gamer. Off the court, Quentin Grimes has been embracing his role as the team's morale booster. This guy got jokes. I mean, kind of like me. He has been with the organization. He has been organizing team bonding sessions. Call of Duty, anyone? That boy be on that card. Right around town is also that Grimes is one of the most vocal guys in practice, constantly hyping up teammates and bringing the energy up. Question for you. If the Mavs had a gaming tournament, who do you think would dominate? My money's on Luka with his competitive edge. I mean, he done had enough time to practice. Next, we gotta move over to Najee Marshall, the glue guy. And that boy's been on the bench for a little bit of time. He needs to get off that bench. Najee Marshall might not fill up the stat sheet every night, but don't underestimate his impact. He's becoming the team's glue guy, doing all the dirty work, setting screens, diving for loose balls, and guarding the opposing team's best wing. Najee Marshall is definitely somebody who has his feet. Fun fact about Najee, nickname. A fun fact that you should know about Najee Marshall, his nickname in the locker room is Swiss Army Knife. So we done upgraded the nickname from the knife to the Swiss Army Knife, because he does a little bit of everything. The coaching staffs love his hustle and versatility. Way out there. All right, so we got some quick trivia. How well do you know your Mavs? All right, let's play a quick game and let me test your Mavericks knowledge. Drop your answers in the comments below. Luka Doncic has recorded how many career triple doubles as of this season? A, 56, B, 60, C, 63. So the next question, Klay Thompson holds the NBA record for the most points scored in a single quarter. How many points did he score? A, 32, B, 37, C, 39. And let me repeat the question one more time. Klay Thompson holds the record for the most points scored in a single quarter. How many points did he score? A, 32, B, 37, C, 39. All right, this is the last and final question. Make sure you're dropping your answers below. Feel free to rewind if you need the options again. The Mavericks won their only NBA championship in 2011. Who was their second leading scorer during that playoff run? A, Jason Terry, B, Sean Marion, C, Tyson Chandler. Let's see how many true Mavs fans we got watching today. Okay, but enough of the jokes and the games and the fun. What are the Mavs players up against? Let's keep it real. The Mavericks players are juggling more than just basketball. Here are some challenges that they are dealing with that don't get discussed. Luka's recovery. Luka Doncic is recovering from a hamstring injury that kept him out since Christmas. A long time, I know. The team's medical staff have been cautious to avoid re-injury, but Luka has been heavily involved, often acting as a mentor to the younger players during practice. On the bright side, Luka's absence has forced the team to learn how to score and defend without him. They didn't have no problem really defending without him, but definitely scoring without him. which is critical for long-term success. Now, we got to understand that the Dallas Mavericks owners are in the casino business, and what is about the house always wins.
I bet.
Next, we got Kyrie's leadership role. Kyrie Irving has been stepping into that vocal leadership role in Luka's absence. He's becoming more solidified. He's becoming more comfortable in taking the lead and leading the team, especially due to Luka Doncic being out and handling things from the sideline. During huddles, timeouts, Kyrie has been spotted rallying the team, breaking down defensive assignments, and running individual film sessions for the younger players. Fun fact, Kyrie recently mentioned in an interview that he had been studying old Jason Kidd footage to better understand how to lead the Mavericks. Talk about respect for the franchise history. With this, we also have team chemistry and growing pains. Adding a new player like Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, and Najee Marshall to the mix always takes time. Chemistry doesn't just happen overnight, but you can see flashes of what this team could become when everything clicks. Question for you: which Maverick surprised you the most this season? Drop your picks in the comments below. Now it's time for us to turn challenges into strength. Adversity breeds greatness, and the Mavericks team has the tools to turn things around. Here's what they've been working on. 3-point consistency. The Mavericks are 9th in the league in 3-point attempts, but 15th in percentage. Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving are working closely with shooting coaches to get the whole team firing at a higher clip. We are also working on defensive improvements. Assistant coach Sean Sweeney has been tasked with ramping up the defensive schemes, the focus, the transition defense, and the closing out on shooters. Did you know the Mavericks ranked 3rd in blocks per game this season, thanks to a collective effort between our bigs and wings? Not only that, we got bench depth. Guys like Jaden Hardy are stepping into their bigger roles, and their development is a critical part to this team's success. The bench is averaging 34.5 points per game, ranking in the top 10 in the league. Okay, final trivia for you. Let's end this with some predictions. How many wins will the Mavs finish with this season? I'll repeat it. How many wins will the Mavs finish with this season? Next question. Next trivia. Which Maverick will lead the team in scoring for the remainder of January? I'll repeat it one more time. What Maverick will lead the team in scoring for the remainder month of January? Will the Mavs make a major trade before the deadline? Share your bold takes below, the best ones on the next video.
And that's facts.
All right, family, that's it for today, Mavs fans. Remember, this season is far from over. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth analysis when it comes to Mavs content. This team has what it takes to turn things around. We're in this together. See you next time. Go Mavs.